Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogtober day 17. It's Thursday, the 17th. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. I have a few new subscribers. I'm really happy with the way my channel is going and how interactive everyone has been. It means so much to me that people are watching. And today might be a little bit of a boring day. But actually, before we get into that, if you're new here, like I was saying, my name is Shannon. I'm a full-time online reseller with Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. I make most of my sales on Poshmark and eBay. And if you haven't watched, I just posted a Vlogtober, I believe it was day 16, and it was my first eBay tips video. And I might do a part 2 of that, but people seem to be liking it. I might also do a Poshmark tips video, but I feel like eBay is much harder to figure out. I also feel like there's so much content out there about Poshmark, and I don't want to be repeating what everyone else has already said, because there's really not much to Poshmark. Like, it's very basic, and there's just so much out there. So, we'll see. I might do that, but I don't know. So anyway, today's Thursday. I'm just home today. This is my house. Right now I am, well, what time is it? I can't even see, hold on. I think it's around 11 o'clock, something like that. I've been up since 8 and I shared my closet once. I had breakfast. Right now I'm working on listing a couple things to Mercari. I listed over on Posh, eBay, and I listed a couple things on Depop yesterday, but I have not listed on Mercari in days, and Mercari is a strange app. It's very selective in what sells, and I don't cross-list everything over there. So I'm very selective to what I use my time. I'm very selective in how I use my time. And listing a bunch of things to Mercari that are not going to sell is a waste of time, in my opinion. So I just list what I think will sell. So right now I'm cross-listing a couple of things over there, and then I'm going to list more items from yesterday. I might do a thrift haul for you guys to make this day a little more, or this video a little more interesting. I'm not really going anywhere today, probably the post office. I have 2 things to ship. So yeah, right now I'm cross-listing to Mercari, but before that I was working on just keeping track of my numbers. I just use this, this bullet journal. This might be interesting actually to show you guys. So before I was a full-time reseller, I used to do bullet journaling, and if you don't know what it is, you should look it up, but I can give you an idea. So I was really good with bullet journaling last year, and I was like super consistent with it. And then, I don't know, life happened. This year was just really crazy. We bought a house in March. God, there's so many things. We bought a house in March. I left my job at Etsy in June. If you don't know about that, definitely watch my first video. I explain why I got into reselling, how I did. And then I started reselling full-time in June, and that pretty much took over my life in a good way, in a great way. But I mentioned in one of my videos, it's the Vlogtober where I talk about chit-chat, about routines. I mentioned how since reselling full-time, although my business is doing great, I lost track of my own routines and my own things that I do for my mental health, and bullet journaling is one of those things. Just to give you guys a little example, this is kind of what bullet journaling is about. It's, like, this is like February, like you'll do like a cover page for the month, and then like I wrote down new year, new goals, and what my goals were. They're probably so different than what they are now. And then, so some of this is a little private, so I'm not going to show the whole thing, but like, so for example, I would do a habit tracker. In this one, I wrote down exercise, meditate, saw friends, because I'm a huge introvert, and I I like to track on my habit tracker how often I see friends. I know that sounds weird to some of you, but when you're an introvert and you spend a lot of time alone and that you actually love being alone more than with other people, it's kind of just like you have to keep yourself accountable to also be healthy and get out of the house and see people. That might sound really weird to some people if that's not who you are, and that's fine. You might not even understand, but that's who I am. So anyway, look at this. So I did, while I was offline, life happened, and I did a little lemonade, because, like, life gives you lemons, right? March and April, and I didn't even fill this in. Like, I just did I did that part, and then I didn't fill it in. But, like, I would do, like, the cover page, and then I would do, like, May memories, or, like, whatever month it is, the memories I used to like to keep track of. I also just would put random things in here, like weekly to do. But then literally as soon as June hits, it becomes my business journal. And I just keep track of all of my profits in here, my gross, actually mostly my net profit. And to be honest with you all, I have not started a spreadsheet yet. And I know I really need to do that. And it's been on my list of things I need to do that I've been avoiding list. Maybe I will do that with you guys in a video one day so that we can hold myself accountable. But anyway, basically what I'm doing right now is writing down, because I made a few more sales, which is amazing. I just made an eBay sale, and I haven't written down things since yesterday, so I'm going to write down, like, every time I make a sale, I write it down, and then I add it into my net profit. So yeah, so I might do a thrift haul for you guys later, or if not, you'll just see like random snippets of the day. And I hope this is relatively exciting for you guys, and I'll see you soon. Look at that wind. Tiny little baby pecan pie.
Cleaning this out of your car for a while.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Not with us.
just the end.